Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm back in my ephemera journal to take part in the prompts. And today I'm on a bit of catch up and I'm doing number 8 and number 9. And for some reason I've decided to do number 9 first and then number 8. I think because number 8 is going to be super easy, and I thought let's just get the tricky one out the way first. Not that this is tricky, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so I've fallen behind, so we've got this out and we'll just leave that over there. So it's tea and an envelope. So I've got this envelope. It was tea stained long time ago, and I think then I added some ink, but it has been tea stained, but it doesn't look the sort of colour that you would get, so I'm sure I must have added some ink. It's been kicking about for a while. Anyway, it can find its home today. So tea is done, and this is the envelope, and I'm going to turn it into a pocket. I think I'm going to trim down the side there and have like a little double pocket. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I think maybe I'll trim down the side first before we get to decorating. So let's just take a little bit. I wonder if I should use my trimmer. Let's use the trimmer, because I'm not all that great at cutting straight, but in the same hand the trimmer sometimes doesn't take off quite a slither that you want it to, but we'll have a go. Oh, I think that wasn't so bad. Sometimes it scrunches things up when it's a narrow piece. So I've got two openings now, one there and one there. So easy peasy so far. So to decorate, I've got some old vintage from I don't think it's a dictionary, I think it's an encyclopedia, an old encyclopedia. So I've got three. I was going to collage it at first, but then I thought, no, it'd be nice just to have a square. Now I've die cut these, and this is the die I used, this one, and it's my favourite things in and out diagonal stitched squares. So that's the die set that I used, and you can see maybe that it just leaves some zigzag, yes, sort of zigzags down the sides. So I think we'll just put 3 of them on, and then I'm going to do some stamping as well to decorate. Yeah, that'll be nice. So let's get these on. So like I say, I've fallen properly behind. What side do I want? Doesn't matter. But I'm not going to stress, because this is a nice fun thing to do, and I can catch up another day. I can easily catch up on this. There's no hassle, no stress. But I thought if I team up 2 at a time, then I might catch up a little bit. Anyway, but I've got time off work. Oh, I tore that there. It just shows you how delicate this is. I should be more careful. I think because it's been die cut, it's made those the paper quite fragile, but it's fine. All adds to the shabby chicness. Yes, I've got some time off between Christmas and New Year, some extra days, and so I should maybe have more time. Let's just be more careful putting the glue on this one. Yeah. And I can catch up between Christmas and New Year. there's no rules to say there's a deadline. I don't think anyway. There we are. So that's the envelope made into 2 pockets, and I'm going to just set that aside for now and we'll do some stamping. I've got my VersaFine Onyx Black, 2 pens to colour, Fired Brick and Vintage Photo, and I've got a couple of stamps here. I've got a piece of watercolour card. It's just from this cheap set that I get in Hobbycraft in the UK, and it does watercolour. It does all sorts of things, but watercolour is what I'm using it for today. So this stamp is from this set. It's Jofy 01 by Paper Artsy, and I'm going to use this snowman here who has been very unfortunate and his head has fallen off. And then I'm going to use Santa's boots from this set, which is Jofy 20 from the same place, Paper Artsy. So I'm just going to, I don't know how I managed to get these all dirty so quick. I'm going to stamp it on here. Using the VersaFine because I'm going to use some water-based pens, so that means you have to use something that's not going to run when you use water-based pens. And I'm just thinking I haven't brought my water over to the desk. There we are. They stamped well. I'm just going to keep that and use that for a little palette. So they stamped well. I'm going to fussy cut them out, but I just need to go and get my water. Sorry about that. I would have put the camera off, but it hardly seemed worthwhile because it was just over there, just over by. Okay, so let's colour in these boots first. So a little bit of ink from the pen and a little bit of water, and it's just my usual smooshing. And then we'll add some highlights once the first layer is dry. I'm just going to do it all brown. I know that's probably fur at the top, but you know, who says fur needs to be white? Right, so we'll just let that first layer dry, and then we'll use the Fired Brick to do the snowman's scarf and his hat. There we are. And I think I'm just going to reach for some grey. And let's just add a little bit of highlight. This is a Zig Clean Colour Real Brush, and I'm not going to use water on this because it's already quite pale and doesn't need watered down. And I'm just adding a little bit, do you see, I'm at too far down, a little bit to the edge, just to give them a little bit of depth. and then we will go back in with the brown. And just add a little bit of darker to some of the edges there. There we are, and we'll do the same with the red. That was a little bit too wet. That's better. The great thing about using watery things is you just need to wiggle it on. Just wiggle it on. Right, I think that's us. So let's put that in the bin. That's us done with the colouring. Just put that aside. Let's put the water out of the way for sure. And we can just get on and fussy cut these boots. I was going to say these boots were made for walking. That's an old song. Okay, just quickly round the edges. Doesn't need to be precise. I'm just leaving a little border this time. Sometimes I leave a border for the fussy cut and sometimes I don't. And you know, I don't know what it is that makes me decide which way to do it, but somehow you just know which way round it should be, which way it should be, whether you leave a border or not. And when it comes to things like those laces, like there's little, no, these little laces, no, don't try and cut them out. No, that's not how you should do things. There we are. And maybe just a little bit down there and a little bit there. Who says fussy cutting's hard? And we'll just get rid of these bits. There we are. And same again with this guy. Just wondering what that bit is there. Have I not coloured that in? What is that? Don't know, they've not coloured it in the packaging either. Don't know what it is. And again, I'm not going to cut out his arms because they're too thin. And he can just be a snowman with no arms, because he's already a snowman without a head anyway. We have snow forecast. It's actually quite mild today and it's to be mild all week, but there's snow forecast for Christmas Day, so we'll see. It's too far away really to really know for sure. Now, there. How cute are they? And I'm thinking putting one there and one there on the corner. So let's do the inside one first. Get that stuck down. Santa's boots. Well, I think they're Santa's boots. And snowman. and put him in the middle. Right, now I have some stickers. There's winter, there's let it snow. Is that too big? Snowy days. Snowy days might be quite nice here. There we are. What else is on these? It's a snowflake. Yeah, there's a snowflake. I wonder if this might be quite nice. This is great using up these stickers because I have had these for a long time. I'm thinking winter for the inside. And then we can put those two big snowflakes on the top. There we are. And I want to put my little heading on. I'm just thinking, do I want some of these little things? Just random. Get them used up. What else is there? Oh, I got two off there. Yeah. Oh, right. I think that'll do with the stickers. And I want to put this on. I think we'll put it up there. So yeah, you might be seeing me doing this project after Christmas too. You're like, Christmas is over, what are you doing? Right, so we need something for the pockets. I've got my box of pre-made Christmas things. Oh, if I put them in, would they? What else is there? Oh, these might go quite nice with the red. And then, now I need to put them in that way. That's okay, because then they've got something nice sticking out. I quite like that. I'll put one down and one up. Oh, I quite like that. Let's get the book. Let's find a page. So, oh, and I should have shown you, because you'll be wondering why I'm at number 8 and 9, because I did 7, I think I did 6 and 7 just quickly, and I made a kind of faux postage stamp, which was a safety pin and a postage stamp. So I made a faux with some ephemera and a little safety pin, bulb safety pin, and a little charm. So I did that, and I did another one. Can't even remember what one I did. I did those ones in camera. Not that. Oh, was it that? 4? No, I did that one on camera. And I did that one. 5. Oh, it was this one. 6. Napkin and a napkin image and a tag. So that was a napkin where the robin is, and then there's some ephemera, and then there's just a big tag in behind. And I stamped that doily on it. So that's the ones I did to try and catch up a little bit. So here we are at number 9. And we'll find a nice spot for number 9. I think maybe the ones in the middle, which is a book. It's got kind of pinky. Up in the middle in this one. That's quite good there. Quite like it there. Right, let's get plenty on. And I think I might double up. There we are. And that will need to be left maybe for a little while just to take hold. I like these popping out the side. Yeah, that's sticking fine. Maybe put it under a book for a wee while later. We'll leave it just now. Oh, and they're sticking out there like that. Grand. Right, let's do the next one. And let me just get the next one, which is number 8. A snow woman and a paper doily. So I've got 2 paper doilies, easy peasy, packet paper doilies, and this is so easy as well because this is from that pad of push out ephemera and it's a snow woman already, so I don't need to do anything with that. And that was just too easy to do, so I thought, what else could I do? Let's get the Frantage back out. Shabby blue embossing enamel. I thought maybe we would try and put some of that round the edges of the doily, but I thought I would also add some texture paste so that it maybe looked like snow round the edge. So, and I've also got my distress ink so that we can do round the edges once the texture paste is dry. So let's just move that one because I just want it round the edges here. So I'm just going to sit it on this and dab it on. I'm hopeful of dabbing, maybe. It doesn't need to be any sort of precise. was the word I'm looking for there when I just stopped talking. Because it's supposed to look like snow, and snow isn't really precise. Oh, this is quite relaxing, eh? Quite therapeutic. What do you think? Isn't it great just playing with paper and all your bits that you've not used in a long time? Whoops. Right, I think that's maybe enough of that. So let's just get that cleaned off there, or we'll be in a right old pickle with that. Okay, lid back on. And I'm going to get just this on here so that we can get the Frantage back in the bottle, back in the tub. There we are. Leave that open. Ooh. Oh, visions of that going everywhere because, you know, the camera's on and that's what would happen. Right, so I have my heat gun here, and I don't want to disturb you with a big noise, so I'm going to do this and then I'll be back. Okay, that turned out quite well. What do you think? It's a little bit different, and so therefore this will go there and this go here. Quite easy. I'm wondering whether I do want a little bit of red round the edge. I'm not sure. I think it is quite nice like that. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Just make the edge stand out a little bit, just a wee touch. There. Now, do we want some on that as well? Yeah, why not? Just on those little peaks. Yeah, oops. Just enough to give it a little bit of something. Perfect. That was fire brick. So let's just get this all glued together. I'm just going to put glue on the centre of the top doily. I want it still to be a bit loose. And let's get glue on Mrs. Snowman, or Snow Woman is the prompt. So she's not Mrs. Snowman, she's Snow Woman. And if we need a little bit of glue up here. Yep. It's just making it curl a little bit. Fine. Oh, right. Let's see what on a page before we add anything else. I think might not need anything else. Let's see. I think I'm just going to glue her straight on rather than turn her into a tuck spot or anything. I think I want her on that side because she's kind of looking, she's looking in, if you know what I mean. Maybe there, I think there. The colour of that page goes quite nice. Yeah. Let's put her there. This might be a case for a double glue so, as well as the other one. Let's just double glue around the edges. Is she going to fit? Just and no more. Little bits of the Frantage is coming off. Just wee loose bits. Right. Snow Woman. Paper doily. Now, do we want anything on this? Let's get the stickers back out. Determined to use these up. Here's a nice little bird. She could be smiling at the little bird. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. And here's one for the other side, facing that way. We're creating a little scene now, aren't we? Right, I don't think there's anything else. Or maybe there's a third bird. Is that one flying? If it's flying, we could put it up here. Oh. Right. Oh, the camera went off there just as I was about to wind up. So all I did was I added another little sticker there. I think you saw the 3 birds going on. Yeah. So so thanks for joining me today. That's another 2 prompts done. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, a thumbs up would be great. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.